Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Thanks for joining the live chat session. Let me welcome the participants. Dark Star here says greetings. Musi Haptis joined. Musi was a regular viewer, then he disappeared, if I'm not wrong. Soji Nah says, how are you, Sajid? Soji Nah, interesting name for me. Shafo well joined too. Shafo is a member too. Welcome to you, Shafo. Special welcome to members. John Spencer says, hi Sajid, good afternoon. How are you today? I'm fine. Spencer is in Canada. Barak join says, hi, I'm fine. Andreas Weldy says, evening. How are you, Andreas? K says, what's up, dude? Three topics. Tikim Tafira joined too, says, hello. Second member joined today is Peace and Love. How are you, Peace and Love? Soji Na says, I love your show. Where are you from, Sojina? General Truth, how are you doing? Uh, a lot happens in Oromia, government on running. OLA is changing a girl. Burjusuyama, Yarid Liol. Thanks for the updates, Yarid is saying. So it is in Ethiopia. Nasir says, false information, no bomb in Bahirdar. As if Nasir know what is happening in every inch of Bahirdar. Come on. Bahiro Tisfai says, good evening. Dirideva, Sojina was born in Dirideva. Three main topics in today's live chat. Once again, Fano tried to target Amhara Media Corporation last night, reportedly. This is second time that Fano fighters tried to bomb Amhara Media Corporation. I'm fine, Gabayo. Secondly, Tigray viewers, there is a crisis-like situation in Tigray not being reported. Uh, we have some statistics for you showing the gravity of situation there. It's a silent bomb in Tigray, which, if it's not diffused, it could explode, I think. Thirdly, Oromia viewers, according to the military, hundreds of OLA fighters are surrendering almost on daily basis. This morning, the military shared pictures from Horo Gudoro Vailaga of OLA members who have surrendered allegedly. So, what is happening in Horo Gudoro, in East Vailaga? In East Vailaga, PM Abiy delivered a speech 2 days ago. In Horo Gudoro, government claims dozens surrendered, including a commander. Sojina says, I love Abiy Ahmed. He's the best leader for our country. Seriously. Seriously? Did we say it's a joke? I did not say that. Musi says, you are right, but I always watch the recorded version of the live chat as well as other videos. You're the most unbiased reporter and provide excellent analysis on the horn. Yeah, thank you, Musi. I remember the viewers when they disappear or when they cannot attend the live chats. Generally, I know because I read your names, I read your comments. So that is how I keep myself in touch with you. Agunafir joined too. Agunafir is a member. He became a member yesterday. Special welcome to this membership community, Agunafir. Mesfin K here too. Nisabho says good evening, Sajid Bhai. Just one quick comment before we start the live chat. Mooney gave a suggestion today. I think we should make it public. He wants creation of a website where the viewers who have good command of English can write, can express their views about Ethiopia, about Eritrea. The viewers won't be allowed to use hateful language. They cannot resort to name calling, etc. The posts, the pieces should not be hateful. And this website should be open to all. Whichever topic the viewers want to write on, they'll be allowed. And the articles will then be published. And he proposed that there are some viewers who have good command of English. They don't want to be in videos for reasons known to them, maybe for reasons related to security and safety, but they can write. And they said, and he said that he's ready to contribute. He can write an article on weekly basis, maybe. And he said that Sajid, you should set up the website. So what do you say? Elijah joined too, says the majority of your followers follow you without making their presence known. Yeah, I agree, Elijah. They don't comment, so I don't know who they are, but I encourage them to comment, especially in live chats, because I read their names in live chats. I respond to their comments. So I encourage them. I request them to comment here. That is how I'll know them more. Of Kaskame joined too. Says Indian guy, how are you tonight? I'm fine. Jabir Siraj here too. Jabir, I talked about the digging for gold in Tigray. You shared that news with me. Did you watch my video? Nisabo says that is not bad idea at all. I'm surprised Muni suggested this. He might have tried a glass of water. No, Muni is very sensible when we talk. Unit Tafara joined to Agonafir says Moni is a big PP cadre. Well, anyone would be welcome to write, whether pro PP, pro Ola, pro Fano, anti Fano, anti TPLF, anti Ratia, pro Ratia. No one would be discouraged from writing as long as the content is not hateful. How about Hindi? I don't know Hindi. DW Ethiopia says maybe people don't have anything to say. Uh, then we won't start the website. People have a lot to say. They should say why. They should speak out their minds. Nothing wrong with that. And when you write on a particular topic, you analyze yourself, you analyze your thoughts, you draw conclusions. So it would be a good practice for viewers as well, I believe. Ryan Ali is talking about elections. Hello, thank you. S says Muni is a top tier Ethiopian. I'll come to that, Yoni, after a few minutes. David says no, stay on YouTube only. Adinio says, Sajid, hi, do you think Oromos were slaves for the last 100 years, like Abi said? I don't know about 100 years, but I know that Oromia Democratic Party was part of EPRDF. So if Oromos were slaves, then Oromos should complain to Oromos. Who was leading Oromo Democratic Party? Amhara say they were enslaved. Tigrayan say that they were not main players. There were others too with them in EPRDF. I think elites from Oromia, Amhara, Tigray has been in power for decades. So common Oromos, common Tigrayans, common Amharas were never in power. And they are in not in power now. Will they ever be in power? I don't think so. It's a conflict among ruling elite members. Ethiopian political system does not represent the common people, whether they are in Tigray, Amhara, Oromia, Afar, etc. That is how I see it. Daniel says, are you going to be the web manager? Yes, I can write articles as well. Mitiko says, Sajid, I doubt the extent to which you verify some of your sources. Well, main problem for me is translation. I try to get translation from several sources. Still, mistakes happen. Main problem is that I am not. I don't have. I don't know the local language, Amharic, Fan, or Oromo. This is the main issue for me. This is the main barrier for me. That is why sometimes half-baked information has to be shared. Peace and love is backing Muni Muni's idea. David, come on, who will read this site in Urdu or Hindi? Viewers are not from Pakistan or India. Majority of viewers is from African background. Sojina, yes, I read your message. DW Ethiopia says, Sajid, you should devote some time to learn Amharic. The channel will grow away faster. Then I'll be accused of being pro Amhara. People will start, well, you should learn a Fan Romoto, Tigrinya as well. Learning a language takes years, by the way. Thank you, Leol Volde Georgius. Lilo says, PP want to change your agenda. Well, the idea was about, by the way, even my views on news is open to all. I always say that whenever anyone, especially members, are ready to speak on my views on news, I would welcome them. Whether they are pro, anti, I don't, I don't care about that. So it's not that my views on news about me. So I'm not afraid of people having here. If people want to write articles on a website, I think they have every right to express their opinions. In comment section, you see what happens. You see people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds speak. No moderation from my side. Moderator is YouTube, which blocks offensive content. Know your time. You're on time, Johannes. One to spray, join to. Well, Egonafir, that can be handled. That can be handled. Uh, those who will write will only write. They won't have access to website. I will run the website if it is launched. No one will have access to the website itself. I will upload articles. Identity of those who write obviously will remain hidden. How would the topics be filtered? I think topics would be selected by those who will write. That is why we are considering the start of the website. People will choose what to speak on, what to say, how to say. Motta Kiranio is running all Fano groups. It's a revelation for me if he's running all Fano groups. Now let's start. We'll work more on this idea of website, and if we can create some consensus, then we'll move further. Welcome, Hippo Press. We love you, says Wakgari Baja. I love you too, Wakgari Baja. Last night, again, Fano fighters threw some hand grenade at Amhara Media Corporation building. It is located in Bahirdar, Amhara regional capital. This is the second time that Fano tried to attack Amhara Media Corporation. Fano group say that Amhara Media Corporation is propaganda wing of the government, which it is because it is a regional government mouthpiece. That is what Fana TV does. That is what Oromia government back channels do. That is what Tigray TV does. They just share regional federal government narratives. Second time that Amhara Media Corporation was hit, extent of damage is unknown. Hand grenades were thrown from outside. It's not that foreign fighters tried to storm the building. No, they just threw hand grenade, they ran away. So we don't know what happened inside, but obviously such attacks do create panic in Bahidar within the community, the journalist community. Fano fighters today announced that they will carry out attacks if PM Abiy visited Bahidar. PM Abiy could visit Bahirdar in coming days, keeping in view that a bridge over the river Nile has been completed in Bahirdar, and he could be there to inaugurate the bridge reported. Will they be able to carry out attacks if PM Abiy visits Bahirdar? I don't think so, because we have seen that some like a cub they visited Bahirdar, I think. He is there. He sits there. So Fano fighters have not been able to target Erega Kabbe this so far. It's not that Bahirdar is in danger or that Fano are in a position to attack PMAV if visits Bahirdar. But let's see. Will he visit Bahirdar? If it happens, will Fano try to target them or carry out attacks in other parts of the city? That we'll see. No, he did not. The WP Mahabharata did not visit Makele after the war ended. Uzil joined to welcome Uzil. He is there in Bahirdar. He sits there. Government is based in Bahirdar. He visited Gondar, yes, lately. Carol Gotha joined to welcome Carol. So Fano's hand grenade attacks in Bahidar definitely are a matter of concern for the government because uh, government so far has not been able to uh, arrest Fano elements, Fano supporters in Bahidar. I think this week there was an assassination too in Bahidar of a regional government official. If I'm not wrong, I did a video on that. And I reported about security fences and gates being installed in those areas of the regional capital where Prosperity Party members live. Overall, there is little bit panic in Bahidar. Why? Because Fano fighters are able to penetrate Bahidar. Now they are not carrying out large scale attacks. They have sent squads, assassination squads, individuals in main towns, especially in Bahidar. Individual attacks are being carried out. It means that they have specified targets and their killers are in search of targets that are in cities now. Hi, Drum. Hi, Kim. Kim Lolo is predicting the coming 4 to 5 months are going to be make or break for Fano. Well, why do you say that? What is the basis of this analysis? General Tooth says, Sajid, can you interview Amhara leader named Mota Kiranio? He is one who is running Fano, as far as I know. We need Mota here. Well, this platform is open for everyone, but I don't do interviews, by the way. I never contact people for interviews. If Mota is willing to be here, I am ready to host. If anyone from Tigray, Amhara, Oromia, any leaders who want to be on My Views on News from Fan or Ola, I am here to welcome them. I'll put questions. Questions will be decided by me. I won't edit their answers. We can do a live chat too, a live show as well. And if anyone wants to talk to Mota or others who want to be here, you can do that on my behalf. Generally, I don't contact people for interviews. Yeah, John, so far, Kiros Asfa is adamant saying that yes, on the 18th of May, seminar will be held in Addis Ababa by Brigade Niham. Though today he shared a new message asking Brigade Niham, the members, to come to Addis Ababa on the 18th of May. A week remaining, let's see, we'll have to wait. Now, your second news story from Tigray, very alarming story from Tigray. According to some figures published today, around 80% of Tigray youths are without any employment, no jobs, no businesses. And they are fleeing the region, the country, and they are the ones who are the most vulnerable section of Ethiopian youth because they are desperate to leave the country. They're at the mercy of human traffickers. And those who are dying while attempting to flee the country to other countries for economic opportunities, majority of them is from Tigray now. Two incidents of boat capsizing of Ethiopian migrants near Djibouti in recent days. And those who were drowned, some of them were from Tigray. Those who are being shot dead on Yemen Saudi Arabia border by Saudi authorities, Saudi border guards, also include Tigrayans. So Tigray youths are in a very difficult position. What will they do? What is the future of Tigray youths? Tigray's industry devastated. Gradually, it is being restored. It will take some time. The institutions obviously are restarting. It will take some time. Still, tens of thousands of Tigrayan IDPs are in mainland Tigray, and they are waiting to return to their homes in western and southern zones. So, what will happen? What is the future of these Tigray youths? They are tens of thousands of people. I wouldn't say million, but tens of thousands of youths in Tigray. If their energies are not channeled into the right direction, don't you think that there could be a danger to security in Tigray, in Ethiopia? So I think Ethiopian government will have to give priority to Tigray, keeping in view the devastation which was caused by the war in Tigray. That is why I say that. By the way, this is stated position of TPLF that Eritrea destroyed Tigray. Eritrea destroyed Tigray's infrastructure, its industrial progress, everything destroyed so that Tigray could not again pose a challenge to Eritrea. So, what will these youths do now? What is their future? Who will take care of them? Tigray government, run by the same people, same TPLF leaders with same powers. These youths, their energies can be used in political arena. They can be given some representation when it comes to decision making. But TPLF leaders don't want to relinquish power, which they have. Then there is TDF as well. On federal level, Tigrayans are not being reintegrated. I think the Ethiopian government can announce special quotas for Tigrayans. It should be announced for a safer Ethiopia, I would say, because these Tigrayan youths are experienced fighters. They fought for 2 years in Tigray. They shouldn't pose a challenge to safety and security. They can be given priority when it comes to new recruitments, but so far they are becoming victims to human traffickers reportedly. Lastly, was one quick news story from Oromia. This morning, the government showed dozens of Lilo says Mongerino's brother has been arrested by Interpol from Dubai. Do you see? Do you know? I don't know. I don't know. Adam Ahmed Ibrahim joined too. So the military showed dozens of fighters today. Military claim that these are OLA members. They have surrendered. They have laid down arms. Led by John Ippa or Jol Ippa is the name of the commander who military showed as an OLA commander. Just 2 to 3 days ago, Ethiopian PM Abiy was in Valaga. He delivered a speech there. After that, military showed all our members surrendering in Horogodoro, Valaga. Well, the way on daily basis Ethiopian military is showing all our members surrendering, by now there should be no Ola in Valaga. Though I have not seen so many reports about Ola surrendering in Valaga since I started covering Ethiopia 3 to 4 years ago. So, military is definitely making inroads into Valaga, but we cannot trust military reports. And how to sort out this information, how to verify it? Because problem is that Ola always denies. Whenever military shows Ola members who have surrendered, Ola says no, it's a lie. There is not a single Ola member who has surrendered. Only Oromo civilians are being shown as Ola members, or Oromo government-backed militia members are being shown as Ola. So this is what Ola says. It always dismisses military's claims altogether, dismissal of claims by Ola of military's claims. Military always claims that Ola members surrendering, Ola commanders surrendering. How to see the truth? What is the actual situation on the ground? One important observation which I want to share with you is that military has not been able to capture any major Ola commander so far. From Sadereba, his deputy, and other main Ola commanders are there. Operations have been ongoing for years against the Oromo Liberation Army. Same is the case with Fano. Just one main commander killed so far. वो बनते हैं बात है. All other Fano commanders are safe, operating. So, and the military claims that both Ola and Fano have lost the capability of fighting an organized war. They're not able to carry out organized activities. I think organization is there. If leaders are there, if commanders are there, it means organization is there. Organization is disrupted, it's damaged if leaders die. If tier 1, tier 2 commanders are there, it means organizational capabilities of both Ola and Fano are intact. If lower level Ola members are dying, if lower level Fano members are being killed, obviously the two groups can repair that loss. They can make new recruitments. If the top tier is intact, I think the top tier in both regions of the armed groups is largely intact. Socrates Enlightenment Media says, Sajid, website is a great idea. I will contribute. Okay, we'll work more on that and then we'll launch it if people agree to write for that. Because this website would be for you. If you people are ready to express your views there without showing your identity, you can use any pen name. If you are ready to write, then we can make it a reality. And then Neo says, why does Oromia government want to visit Amhara? PM Abiy said he is on power only for Oromos. So he never said that. He never said that he is only for Oromos. I think it's part of their engagements. Amhara leaders, people leaders, they visit Oromia as well. And Oromia, people leaders, they visit Amhara. Basically, PP is in power. Darni, uh, tell me then, which Fano commanders have been killed or neutralized? Rather, I think last year, how many were main Fano commanders? A few. In 2022, how many were main Fano commanders? We knew about Zamine Kasi, Masrisha, Massafin, or the one in East Amhara. But now, how many Fano commanders are top tier commanders? Many more than the number was 2 years ago. New Fano commanders have managed to surface, to form new groups. That's why I say Fano is a bigger force now, stronger force now. And that's very uh, neutral analysis of the situation in Amhara. No problem with the audio or video here. Well, I don't allow anyone to write offensive comments. John Doe joined to welcome John Doe. IME says, what about coming back of Masrisha, good or bad? Well, that depends. Masrisha won't be able to gain the position which he had in Gojam. Now there are so many players in Gojam. Without Masrisha, Gojam Fano managed to unite itself. Now Masrisha cannot be the most significant player in Gojam. He will have to accept a lesser role in Gojam. 1.5, half Tom, not 1.5. Half Tom says, I had never seen a popular liar, not layer, I think. I have never seen a popular liar like you. No one can believe your bad talks. That is why you're half Tom. You should be full Tom to believe that. Janitor says, Sajid, you have to know that we have special respect for your YouTube. I would like, I would let you keep just this way. Okay, your point noted. With 40 minutes have passed, I think we should end the live chat session. Half Tom is here to let him turn into full Tom as well. So give him some time. Let's end the live chat. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for joining the live chat session. If you have any suggestions about the website idea, do get in touch with me. It was good to be with you. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay safe. Bye bye.